Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Broomstreet. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Settling up the interception. It's first and goal for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Peoples. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, down here inside a 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Now you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get the goal.
They trap it and sack it back at the 10.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation and just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
And it's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? To the air. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Humphreys. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphries. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
But the arm strength from this quarterback, he really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Look at the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run or the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up with a 40. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run in the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback. Taking the sack there.
After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? Well, this pass is on target.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence, and he could have a monster day for him.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Short throw complete to the tight end. Taken to the 35, good enough for a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Tackled quickly after the catch, should be short of the marker. Back behind the quarterback line in a pistol. On the ground, it's Smothers. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass caught, 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match. Safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking for a receiver. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Crosses the 35. He's in the clear. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the 1st quarter. It's the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. On the ground, it's Smothers. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. A 1st down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, be able to get to a playoff opportunity.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receiver. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Peoples running through the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets on the second down play. Gets it out about the catch made. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And here he goes. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this.
To throw, it's Stockton. Short pass finds the tight end. And the game just good enough for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short, pitchy catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. They don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Shotgun formation here on third down. That's real win. It's Humphreys. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to hit that one in there for the first down.
We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Second effort, the defense cannot stop short of the marker.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll try a pass here. The tight end makes the grab, and he'll be brought down. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Somewhat conservative call, but intent to take this lead into the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive on the 18. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down by an explosive play through the air.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Buckeyes churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That is broken up and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow. Forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Over the middle, it's Humphreys. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Georgia now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here.
And they will score. Touchdown, Dogs. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back out of the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a shotgun run call. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He made the stop. It's a big gain down to 29.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. What a catch. It ends up off the deflection. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And this time it's complete. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Stockton. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep down the middle. Caught near the goal line. And finally stopped and run. That gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. They bring him down after a short gain there. They're backed up here trying to make some. It's Sayan. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Smith. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Finding space at the 20. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. And the wideout goes in motion. On 2nd and goal, I hand it to him again. Back to the line of scrimmage on that play. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
instead, they come away with 3 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. Second down after that completion. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The defense gets him behind the line as time expires in the third period. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Sitting in a pretty good spot to wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game,
he's got it. Enough for a first down. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here he goes. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing, having a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a throw underneath the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's a quick grab. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense. Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play. And that pass is called in over the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Looking to score. They'll run it to the left side. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here.
Touchdown, Georgia. This passing game is still on fire. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They start with a keeper to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. interception. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, it's not just about the execution that you're thinking about. You got to be thinking about this clock. So is it worth running the football? Maybe not picking up.
Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. There was no catching him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
He knocked through the PAT. So with 13 in the lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this right inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. Pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they can't bring him down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down after a big first down gain. Second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The second down incompletion sets up third and inches. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. Take it down. Makes the first down. Bulldogs will crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly. It
breaks into the clear. Nobody hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And he gets out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. You can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yards, so that's 22.
Hey, it's a nice gain here. They get the first down to stop the clock, but late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
To throw, it's Stockton. On the move now. Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown. This offense really clicking. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go. Slightly been dominant in the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Quarterback quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
The reception, that's about 7 yards. 4th down coming up here. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. She makes the stop on this return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on 1st down. With the catch, it's White. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle's finally made, but the game is rolled away to the 24.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. There's the tackle. 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down to keep the running game churning. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own on the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's good as he throws it. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. They bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
Dang!
The ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Now a timeout is taken, which is 5 seconds remaining. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. The quarterback still with the football. He shreds the tackle. And that run goes nowhere. And that'll be the final play of the ball game. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously.